So a semantic layer is a metadata abstraction that sits on top of your raw data where you can translate complex data structures into business-friendly terms and definitions. In the context of BI, semantic layers define consistent metrics and dimensions. So that way, any downstream user has a standardized definition of things like revenue or customer count so that you have a single source of truth. Well, now we've seen that through Genie, AI is starting to interact with our data. So that was sort of the vision is how do we think about this in the context of AI and LLMs, where a semantic layer serves a similar purpose, where you're bridging the gap between the language of data and the language of business. But now you're having AI agents interpret and understand what that actually looks like. So how a user interacts with a semantic layer and how AI interacts with the semantic layer is completely different. And what Databricks has done, I think, is really exceptional, where you've created this natural language processing engine where you're super easily able to do text to SQL with Genie. And Genie now acts as the central point to your semantic layer. So now with Genie, you can have a standardized approach for any AI agent to go in and access your data and take actions on that data. So that's where, to your point, Maria, MCP really fits in, is now you have this standardized approach where you can go use Genie anywhere, right? It doesn't matter if you're using OpenAI, Anthropic, Gemini, any model or any provider that supports MCP will now be able to access Genie and use its semantic capabilities to do that.